Katt Williams, the sharp-tongued comedian known for his unfiltered honesty, has once again ignited controversy with explosive claims about the dark underbelly of Hollywood. In his latest interview, The Man Who Opened the Portal, Williams dives deep into alleged corruption, secret dealings, and spiritual manipulation in the entertainment world. His statements connect powerful names, from Diddy and Kevin Hart to Leonardo DiCaprio, Ellen DeGeneres, and even Oprah Winfrey, painting a chilling picture of fame intertwined with exploitation and secrecy. Williams begins by asserting his outsider status, calling himself anti-establishment. Even when present at high-profile events like Diddy's infamous parties, he claims he's there to observe, not participate. He accuses Diddy of orchestrating disturbing private gatherings masked as elite celebrations. Katt alleges that powerful figures have used such events to control others, hinting at hidden recordings and baby oil setups that render victims vulnerable. His comments follow the raids and investigations into Diddy's empire, suggesting that the comedian foresaw the mogul's fall months before it became public. The most shocking claims revolve around Diddy's connections with Kevin Hart. Williams and several unnamed insiders allege that Hart's friendship with Diddy may have included participation in questionable activities. A resurfaced clip from a 2010 Diddy party shows Kevin in uncomfortable situations that fans are now reanalyzing. Additional testimony from a former reality show participant suggests both Diddy and Hart were romantically involved with the same woman, who later faced intimidation when production members discovered her ties to the mogul. As Diddy's legal troubles escalate, Katt Williams claims several celebrities have fled the United States to avoid scrutiny. He specifically names Leonardo DiCaprio, alleging that the Oscar-winning actor has relocated to Italy to escape potential legal fallout tied to Diddy's network. According to Williams, DiCaprio's past financial ties to the 1MDB scandal, involving embezzled Malaysian funds used to finance the Wolf of Wall Street, may resurface as federal investigators untangle Diddy's financial web. Historical reports indeed confirm DiCaprio's connections to controversial financier Joe Lowe and Red Granite Pictures, whose illicit funds were traced to the film's production. While DiCaprio publicly cooperated with authorities and returned questionable donations, Williams implies that these past associations could have deeper implications. The timing of DiCaprio's quiet move to Italy adds fuel to the rumor mill, with observers pointing out that Italy's extradition laws are notably lenient. The allegations don't stop there. CNN reports have surfaced suggesting that Ellen DeGeneres left the country shortly after Diddy's arrest. Williams highlights her long-standing friendship with the music mogul, recalling Diddy's frequent appearances on The Ellen Show, where he boasted about his notorious after-parties. Old clips have now resurfaced, casting their playful banter in a darker light. Diddy's comments about his late-night habits and lavish gatherings, once seen as jokes, now appear unsettlingly candid. Fans have also begun revisiting Ellen's own controversies, particularly surrounding the tragic death of her show's DJ, Stephen Twitch Boss. Officially ruled a suicide, his passing left fans with unanswered questions. Some suspect deeper pressures behind the scenes, especially as Ellen's social circle faces renewed scrutiny. Williams doesn't directly accuse Ellen of wrongdoing, but implies that her proximity to Hollywood's elite has shielded her from accountability. Katt then takes aim at Oprah Winfrey, calling her the biggest villain in the world. He accuses her of hypocrisy, promoting compassion while maintaining close ties with disgraced figures like Harvey Weinstein, John of God, and Diddy. According to Williams, Oprah manipulated narratives around celebrity scandals, exploiting others' pain while protecting powerful friends. He contrasts her sympathetic treatment of Weinstein with her public condemnation of Michael Jackson, calling it a strategic cover to maintain influence. Archival footage supports Williams's observations. Oprah famously produced a post-documentary special after leaving Neverland, interviewing Jackson's accusers in an emotional broadcast. However, she remained conspicuously silent about Weinstein's victims. Critics have long questioned this inconsistency, suggesting that Oprah distances herself only from those who can no longer defend themselves while protecting the living power brokers of Hollywood. A particularly disturbing clip of Oprah discussing childhood trauma has also resurfaced, where her phrasing struck many as unsettlingly detached. Viewers felt she downplayed the seriousness of abuse while framing it as an issue of confusion rather than violation. Combined with her historic friendships with controversial men, Williams's accusations have reignited debates over her true motives and her place within Hollywood's power hierarchy. Throughout his revelations, Williams repeatedly describes the entertainment industry as a battleground for spiritual warfare. He claims that demonic influences drive the obsession with fame, money, and control. His words, though delivered in the familiar cadence of comedy, take on the weight of prophecy, exposing a culture where manipulation and silence are traded like currency. The interview's sudden disappearance from YouTube only amplifies suspicions. Fans noticed that the man who opened the portal was scrubbed shortly after its release, leaving behind fragments of transcripts and secondary reports. Many interpret this as a cover-up, reinforcing Williams's claim that he's targeted for speaking the truth. The timing, amid Diddy's arrest and new federal investigations, adds credibility to his warnings. Meanwhile, social media has erupted with speculation. Threads dissecting Katt's every word have gone viral, connecting dots between public figures, financial scandals, and resurfaced footage. While skeptics label his claims as conspiracy theories, others argue that Hollywood's history of abuse and exploitation lends his story a haunting plausibility. Even mainstream outlets are beginning to engage with these narratives, not as proven facts but as reflections of a growing cultural distrust. The overlap of fame, money, and moral decay is no longer seen as fiction. In many ways, Katt Williams's wild revelations capture a sentiment long whispered behind closed doors, that beneath the glamour of Hollywood lies a machine powered by silence, fear, and manipulation. In closing, Katt Williams's explosive interview doesn't just accuse individuals. It indicts an entire system. Whether every claim proves true or not, his words resonate because they echo a deep public suspicion about the entertainment elite. By exposing what he calls spiritual warfare, Williams challenges the illusion of celebrity innocence and forces a reckoning with the moral cost of fame. His message is simple yet profound. In a world obsessed with image, truth is the ultimate rebellion.